On Tuesday, the news broke that the Indian government and police had placed a ban on this film. The film was supposed to be aired last night on NDTV, an extraordinarily courageous channel, which despite the ban last night, between 9 and 10 p.m., had a black screen for 1 hour. They are among my heroes. There are, as we've heard amply in this film, an enormous amount of forward-looking people in India who will take this message forward, who will amplify and continue the cause of those extraordinarily courageous, ordinary men and women of India who cried enough is enough on the streets of India's cities in response to this rape, and went on doing so for over a month, and filled me with such gratitude, so inspired me, that I left my family for 2 years and went to India to make this film. If this rape had happened anywhere else in the world, and God knows they do relentlessly, had the protests happened there, I would have gone there. And I just want to convey a message that I was given by Jyoti's father, Badri, in Delhi last Wednesday, when we were told that I was about to be arrested and that I should flee the country. I didn't. I stayed until my ticket that had been pre-booked 3 weeks before was due to leave, the flight was due to leave. But Badri said, when you walk on the right path, there will always be obstacles and there will always be thorns. And he thanked all of us, and all of us means all of us, everyone who is here supporting this issue, for ensuring that Jyoti's life was not sacrificed in vain, that she will help dispel the darkness, as he so eloquently says in the film. And this journey I've just been on has been one of the most inexpressible, profound sadness, pity for the world that can encompass such violence against women, such offenses against us. But what counterbalances that desperate despair that I felt is a certainty, an optimism, an absolute certainty that the time is soon when we will see that garden at the end of that thorny path with all its obstacles. This is a momentous occasion for me because tonight is not just the US premiere of this film. Tonight is the start of the campaign, the global campaign, that this film was designed to unleash. And I'm so fortified and grateful to Vital Voices, who were my very, very first partners, an exceptional NGO who does the most amazing work to empower women across the world. And Plan International, equally, utterly robust in their support. I'm immensely grateful to them. This is, of course, an opportunity to thank people without whom this film would not have been complete. And I have a few heroes and heroines. I hope you will bear with me while I call them up to join me. The first is the youngest heroine of them all, Maya Udwin. Will you please come up and join me? Will you please push her up and then she'll be ready. Please come up here. Maya is my daughter. 13 when I took her and said, Mama, if you need me, of course I'll stay because you're my priority. But I have to go out there. I'll be a long time, but I have to go and do this because if I don't know how I look myself in the mirror feeling as strong as I do. And she forced me to go. She said, of course you must go. And one day, I phoned home, it was 5 a.m. And I was wet from head to toe with sweat and fear. I was in the midst of a panic attack. It was so difficult what I was doing. I thought, I just can't carry on, I've got to come home. And I phoned home thinking my husband would answer. But Maya answered the phone. And I said, she immediately sensed I was in trouble. And she said, tell me what's wrong. I said, Maya, I can't do this anymore. I have to come home. It's too big a mountain for me to scale. And she said, Mummy, you can't come home because I and my generation of girls are relying on you. So I may not have finished the film if I hadn't got that message from Maya. Heroes, Kim and Emil, come on up here. You put up without a wife, without a mother for 2 years. You deserve to be with too. Biddy Jha, my associate producer. Anuradha Singh, my editor. Extraordinary women who gave all their passion, all their commitment, sleepless nights. Come up here, please. And Krishna, our composer, who's now also from Mumbai. These people have given so much, so much. Thank you with all my heart.